we're gonna just explore. We're gonna explore the world of Singapore. I don't know what it has. I have no expectations, and so that's good. That's how I like to do it. I like to go to a country and not really have any plans. Like, I think we just booked a hotel today, and we're only doing it for one night. We're only gonna sleep one night, and then we're gonna be like, whatever. We're figuring it out for the next. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh shit. Rexstrath with the host. Thanks so much. Guys, get those paper jackers in the chat. Do a vlog of the trip? I might. I've been thinking about doing a vlog more. Like I don't know how I would do it exactly. Because I don't know, like, I can't show my work, right? I could show parts of my work. I could you know, have like quick clips of me. But for the trip, I could totally try to vlog. I could get the video on the plane a little bit, on the way. Like, I got to take 4 planes to get there, you know. So I could record some footage. I don't have a good camera other than my phone, but that would work fine. I feel like I got plenty of good phones, and that could kind of test the waters. Because I don't want to spend money on a good camera and then it not be useful. What's up, Combat Jam? Thanks for the follow. Mom, that's better than me. I have to plan for everything and all that. I don't like to plan my trips other than going to the places. Like, that's about the extent of my planning. Hell yeah, I'm gonna eat zalambao. I can't say it, but yes, I'm gonna eat soup dumplings. I'm gonna eat nothing but not anything but soup dumplings. But I'm gonna eat so many soup dumplings. Favorite food. I can't say it right now. I don't know why. Sometimes you get those words of the day that you can't say. That's Shalambao today. There we go. Nailed it. It would drive me nuts. Oh man. I mean, that's what happens, right? Like, seriously, my trip to Japan was amazing. Like, the only thing that was planned. X with the sub 6 months in a row, man. Thank you so much. Guys, get some Jaku in the chat. Thank you so much, man. Welcome back to the sub jug. The trip to Japan was great. The only thing that was planned was get to Nintendo to restore Pooh's levels. We didn't know how it was going to go down, but it went down, and it worked out. Yeah, I think sharing the experiences would be cool. Like, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It just has to be, like, you know, a little bit of video, a little bit of audio, a little bit of talking, and then I could just upload that or something. I like doing things a lot more live than recorded. Like, yesterday I did the journey home from the Cursed Sphinx level that Psychro gave us yesterday, and like, I want to say I started at around 5 o'clock, and I think by 10 o'clock the video was posted. So it was like 5 hours of work on like a 6-minute video. It was a crazy amount of time, but I feel like that video was better than the last one. I definitely talked slightly slower. I did talk a little faster at the beginning, but I learned to keep it on pace. The audio levels were a lot better, so I'm learning. And it's weird because going from public speaking and like just streaming on Twitch, like, I can talk a lot better when I'm actually speaking in front of people than what the recording gives me. I think the recording gives me too much safety, almost. Where I'm like, I'm fine, I can just do another cut of this if I need to. And so I talk all weird. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll get better at it as I do it. You can stream. I don't know if we're gonna stream the SGDQ drive. We might. It's not as bad as the DC drive, and that's good for a few things. One, as weird as it sounds, like, the drive itself isn't that exhausting from Chicago to DC, but streaming for like 12 hours was definitely a lot more exhausting than the drive. And so, like, when we got to the hotel, we were wiped out, and like, I was like, man, that was hard. So that's kind of why we didn't stream on the way back. That and a few technical issues, but mainly because like it just took a lot out of us. But the Minnesota drive would only be about 6 hours, well, probably a little bit longer, but 6 hours or so, and the signal wouldn't drop out nearly as much, which is a huge benefit. Thank you, Smash Divine. It's definitely easy to overthink when you're recording too. Yeah, for sure. And then the other thing is like when I'm recording, and I'm probably doing it wrong because of this, but when I'm recording the videos, like the glitch levels and hack level stuff, I go and I record the video first, and then I try to use the footage that I record, and I usually take a few different takes of each section if I can. Hey, we made it past that part. And then I try to fit in what I want to say to it. So I think that might be part of the issue. That part's bullshit. But yeah, I don't know. I like the video though. I think we did a lot better job on the second one. And I think, you know, if you looked at my first stream and you compared my first stream to my second stream would be better. And same thing with the video. Same thing with this video. Like, as I do it more often, it's gonna get better and better as long as I actively try to get better at it and not just like half-ass it. That Crusher, man, what the? I thought the level was over. I'm like, all right, we did it. But Neocamic's like, no, I'm gonna add something. I'm gonna add this section because I don't want anyone to beat it, except for the people that have. The 2 people that beat it. Where can I find exclamation point latest? Will get you the newest video on the YouTubes. Guys, we are like super close to hitting 2K subs on there too. We're 54 subs away on YouTube to 2,000. And you know, wink wink nudge nudge, we're only like 100 and no. We're only 28 plus 25. So, you know, 50 something. 53? I don't know math. Away from another emote. We can't break 200 again. 250 was our limit. No problem, Nova. Don't worry about it, man. I like all levels. You don't have to apologize. Mainly because I apologize to Pooh when I give him my levels, and I know what sort of horrors those are, and so like, no. All right, we're not gonna save it. Chazzy, I wasn't paying attention, was listening to Jaku. What? Doesn't even react to that. Yeah. I mean, your stairs are common now. Like, I know your stairs, Joseph. I'm still not good at them, but I've learned to accept that. I think that's one of the things I gotta learn, to accept more things. Is that, you know, I can't. The stairs are outside of my control. The stairs are definitely outside of my control. Eventually, I will learn them. I will learn to be one with the stairs, but it's just not. It's not in the cards to do it yet. Oh man! All right. What else is going on? Oh, I get a new network router. Well, it's a router. It's a wireless router, like a mobile wireless router, but it's not Wi-Fi. It's wired. So it can take any sort of like mini SIM or micro SIM. They change them so often now. It can take any sort of SIM from the US and or Europe's, I guess. And it gives me 2 wired Ethernet ports. And why I want this is because it's going to be super awesome for IRL streams. And you're probably saying to yourself, but wired? Why would you want wired for IRL? Because, you know, you want like wireless because all the devices you can have are wireless. And to that I say you are correct. Wireless is better for that. But it's so much better to be able to add a Raspberry Pi or some other device that has a lot more functionality than your typical wireless router to do the routing for you. Or you can just do something standalone like this, which is a wireless router with a giant ass battery. So like this is 90% battery, and then it's got what's cool about it, it's got an Ethernet port right there. So you plug one of the wired ports in there. Now you got Wi-Fi out of it. And then the other one can be wired to the Pi or whatever. So this router will be cool to test. I might be able to test it tomorrow with a quick stream. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do before I can confirm that. But I'm going to definitely want to play with it before I go, because, you know, it's a new toy. But that can also, the cool thing is it can also sit in the car and be the main router for the car, because it has external antenna ports. So driving streams will definitely be better and easier. So IRL stuff is coming. It's just the technology didn't exist yet, and that's sort of a joke, but it's also kind of true. A lot of the stuff I was looking at, it was either really expensive and was not going to be what I wanted, or it was going to be just like really crappy and thrown together. So we're doing good. Is what I do hardware dev? No. I have done development on some hardware, very small stuff, nothing crazy. But I am a director at a company. I'm in charge of our hackers and our hunters, which is basically our red team. So we hack our company day in, day out, sort of thing, so that the bad guys can't. I mean, they still technically could, right? We could miss something. Just don't tell my bosses that. But no, so like that's what I do day in, day out, is I do security. Speaking of the job though, I've been working on this puzzle for work again and finished all the steps today. So I'm super excited. We're gonna demo it out. What? We're gonna demo it out to some people tomorrow, 9:30 in the morning, and then some of the other employees of the company are gonna play test it, and hopefully it goes well. I'm excited, but I'm also a little worried. I think I need to add a few more steps to one or two of the puzzles to make it a little bit more complicated, a little bit harder. Not super easy, you know. But yeah, absolutely adored your section level. Oh, thanks, Nova. That was a fun level to make. But yeah, so the puzzle should be fun. How bad do you think this well, so the good news is the first variant of the ransomware was killed by a unlikely hero. I mean, the guy, it was really kind of funny. That ransomware that was going around, it had a kill switch. It was a very random domain that if it was able to hit that domain, it wouldn't infect the PC. And the people that ran the ransomware forgot to register the domain. And so when a user figured out the URL and they registered it, it stopped any more of it spreading. Now it's very easy to patch that and fix that and release another version. That does hurt, but it gives a lot of people more time to go and patch their shit before they all get affected too. So I think it's going to be less crazy than it was, but it was definitely a huge thing, and a lot of people were freaking out all over. Not so much in the States because it kind of spread overnight while we were all sleeping, which was cool. But it was crazy. Always wait to the show by the time you finish the stream. B. Jonas, no, that is not the surprise I'm talking about. The surprise... Are you talking about the one yesterday? I think we did all the surprises yesterday. But the puzzle is a work thing. It will be interesting. I'm just excited. I hope it works. It's kind of cool how it's going to be done. Once it ends, I can tell you guys all sorts of stuff about it. But until then, I can't really say anything because it'd be unfair to anyone else. Because not everyone's going to know to watch me. And you could say that's their own fault, and I agree, but you know. AV Fusion, Doc's the guy who registered the domain? I don't know about that. I didn't see anything about that. I mean, maybe. I don't know why they would try to dox some other... I guess they would be like, hey, this is the hero, and accidentally dox. I don't know if they actively tried to. I think that's, you know, not nice to say. I think they might have accidentally did it, but who knows. Pretty much, I mean, Neochemic, Yes, but just if you're patched, if your Windows is, well, one, if you're running the latest version of Windows, Windows 10 and 8.2. 8.2 also had the patch, and now like all the way to XP, they patched it so like you can download the patch. But if you were patched as of March of this year, you'd be fine. It was a vulnerability that the NSA had that got leaked, and now worse guys, well, not worse guys, but other bad guys are using it and using it to attack systems and hold them for ransom. All right, 15 seconds. That's a lot better time. Nailed it. I think we might have world record too. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Domino? Apparently some of them thought he was the bad. Oh. That stuff sucks. What's up, Pongles? 3 months in a row. Welcome back to the Subjug. Did you know I've been bugging you for at least 3 months? At least. But probably longer. Let's say at least longer. We did it. That's the world record. Hey, Jaku, still don't want to sell your nut Kenny's? No, but we're talking about it on Saturday, Matzel. Saturday, we're talking about it. Maybe I'll get you, or just, Matzel, check it out. I'll just type in Kenny's system and I'll give you $1 million.